Who is he giving the realest heat on these internet streets? It's Big Pheel speaks. Who is he giving the realest heat on these internet streets? It's Big Pheel speaks. Who is he giving the realest heat on this internet streets? It's Big Pheel speaks. Who is he giving the realest heat on these internet streets? It's Big Pheel speaks. Years of uncertainty, Big Pheel got that flavor. Coming with that real spit, that real heat just to blaze you. Visual airways, even social media outlets. You tired of the same old same? It's cause I ain't been out shit. I'm questioning. Haters and trolls can get to stepping. No weapon formed against this blessed one can stop what's destined. Indeed, my words walk water to touch the masses. In me, I'm off the higgity, no bullshit-giddy. Not to be cocky, folks are flocking to watch me. ASAP like Rocky, I tackle topics kamikaze, meaning head on. I'm humorous but headstrong. You think I'm rapping the cap and tapping our crew, you're dead wrong. Shall I proceed with another POV commentary with a twist? There's none like this, and there's none like me. How could you ever doubt me? I'll make you like and subscribe. Tell your friends about me. Who is he giving the realest heat on these internet streets? It's Big Pheel speaks. Who is he giving the realest heat on these internet streets? It's Big Pheel speaks. Who is he giving the realest heat on this internet streets? It's Big Pheel speaks. Who is he giving the realest heat on these internet streets? It's Big Pheel speaks.
My name is my name.
Big Pheel speaks.
You got to feel the love. Feel the love. Come on in and feel the love. Feel the love. Something for you to feel. Feel the love. Feel the love. You've got to feel the love. Feel the love. Come on in and feel the love. Feel the love. Something for you to feel. Feel the love.
You got to feel the love. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, GMGers and GMGettes, it's your boy, Big Pheel speaks. Back for another one. We about to have at it. You feel me? Huh? Who we got in the building so far? Young Dread, salute. GMG, Zolan, good evening to ye. Tiffany, Ty, Nicole, good morning to you. I mean, good morning. Oops. Good evening. Good evening. I see you. Listen, who we got tuning in from the IG side of things? Me's 27, Jolene, main event, Simvantre. You know Simvantre. I'm going to have at it. Yeah. It's Feel the Love Fridays, ladies and gentlemen. It's Feel the Love Fridays. Damn it. Queen Jasmine, good evening. Oh, Jazzy, what's goody like the mob? Hey, how you doing? Good evening to ye. I've been wonderful, can't complain. The Frog, oh, you done changed it up a little something. GMG in the building. Good evening to ye. Listen, we on episode 105 of them things. 105 of them things. Ladies and gentlemen, let me see. Boop, 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 boop. Simvantre is in the building. It's been a long time coming. Good evening to ye, huh?
Blessings upon blessings. I feel you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Listen, this is episode 10. I say 105 minute 106. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Lord have mercy. I was answering. I was answering something. Sorry about that. But anyway, this is episode 106. 106, like 106 in Park, 106 in Pheel. You feel me? Willing to risk it all for pleasure, are you? Are you willing to risk it all for pleasure? Are you willing to spontaneously act on your wants, your needs, and desires? We're going to get into it today. I'm going to put that link out very shortly. Y'all don't be shy. Come up here and holler at your boy. I ain't nobody. I'm just me. Big Phil Speaks. It's just like hollering at your homie. You feel me? So make sure y'all stay tapped in and tune in. But before I go any further, do me a favor if you're on any other platform but YouTube, whether it be X, formerly known as Twitters, whether it be IG, whether it be Facebook, whether it be Twitch, y'all come on over to the YouTube, hit the thumbs up for your boy Book Up. And if you have not done so and you want to be connected to the GMG family and to the Big Phil Speaks page and brand, make sure you hit subscribe. And more importantly, after you do all that, hit that notification bell. Bing! Oh, wrong bell. Oops, who's at the door? Bing! So you be in the know whenever the Good Morning Gang Morning Show drops.
What?
Whenever Feel the Love Friday drops.
What?
Whatever I put on this goddamn Big Phil Speaks channel.
What?
You be amongst the first to know. That part there. But listen, after you do click the notification bell, make sure you click all, because sometimes YouTube be tripping with sending them notifications out. That part right there. You feel me? Listen, how are y'all feeling? For those that are over on the good IG, bring their hands on over to YouTube. You know what I'm talking about? Be a part of the chat, the chatterization, the lituation, situation, huh? We gonna get into it. We gonna get into it. Understand something, ladies and gentlemen. This is Feel the Love Fridays. It is Friday after 8 o'clock. Them kids should be either winding down, knocked out, or out the way, because here we talk grown, sexy, and sometimes salacious on topics dealing with love, marriage, dating, sex, courting, intimacy, romance, all of the above. But here we are free to be adults and talk as adults do. You feel me? So we don't want you to be bashful. We don't want you to be shy. Don't be scared. It's just me. I don't want no problems. I don't want no problems. But yeah, how are y'all feeling, huh? How are y'all feeling? What I want to know is, music for God too. Good evening, darling. She's in the building, huh? Listen, how many of y'all, I'm going to put this out on the table for now, but then I'm going to table it. How many of y'all are willing to explore spontaneity in a whole nother way? Could it be the car? Could it be the park? Could it be in the kitchen behind the refrigerator door while them kids is in the other room playing and you trying to get a little freak on real quick while she hold the bathroom, not the bathroom, the refrigerator door open so you can't see around that, and you behind there looking like you trying to get something out the freezer. Listen, are you willing to spice it up a little bit and be a little, you know what I'm saying, little witted, you know what I'm saying, in the minute, you know what I'm talking about, a little quickie just to get it in, you know what I'm saying, going into bathrooms other than your own to just kind of get some alone time, to sneak off away from a party just to get it in. Hopefully you're doing it with your significant other, boo-boo bun thing. Hopefully. You know what I'm saying? But if you're in a situation or you on a fling thing or whatever it may be, I guess have at it as long as you being responsible. Keisha Hall can have herself a ball if her assets are in order. She's in the building. Good evening to ye. Listen, I'm going to table that for now, but I just want to put that in your mind. I want you to think about that. I want you to think about it, huh? A lot of relationships suffer for the lack of spontaneity. Some relationships suffer for the lack of romance. Some relationships and marriages suffer for the miscommunication and intimacy. But we're gonna talk about it tonight, huh? We're gonna talk about it though. I came across this video. Matter of fact, my unofficial assistant slash manager slash this, that, those in the third sent me this clip. And when I seen it, I was like, ain't near one of y'all women got no excuse. Huh? I guess the question I want to ask y'all is, can y'all move something? Can y'all move something, huh? Not for everybody, though. Not for everybody, but can you move something for your man? Got something on your mind, huh? Yeah, listen. What I want to know, Charlie Hustle, what's goody like the mob? What this video that I'm about to play for y'all, and I'm doing something different, even showing videos on here. I said I'm gonna make this show a little bit more dynamic too, is that anybody, no matter what your size is, should be able to move something, huh? Y'all don't know what I'm talking about? Y'all watch this. Listen. Tsunami on 1,000. Go big mama, go big mama.
God damn, that motherfucker moving like a washer with some shoes in that bitch, ain't it?
Damn it. Y'all want me to play that one more again? Y'all want that one more again for your life? Let me make it right. Go big mama, go big mama. It's your birthday. Hey!
God damn, that motherfucker moving like a washer with some shoes in that bitch, ain't it?
Now, what I want to say is to each and every one of you ladies that got a little something back there, a whole lot of something back there, or just a little peek of something back there. I don't want to hear no goddamn excuses. I don't know how to, I can't move now. I don't know how to. If she can move the world, you damn sure can move it, girl. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, Charlie, I said, am I lying? Am I lying? She made them things earthquake. You hear me? Them things was like, oh, damn it. I was like, assistant, what you trying to tell me? Huh? What you trying to show me? Huh? What you sending me this for? Huh? But then I sat back, I watched it. I was like, well, I be God damn it. I said, big girl, it's your world. Have at it. Have at it. Huh? Listen. Hey, I'm like, Lord. Hey, Desi D, super. What's up? Hey, Des, you need to show that video. D say, listen, I don't want to hear no excuses. I don't want to hear no excuses. When you about to back that thing up, I wanted to rumble just like that in the jungle. You hear me? Hey, the frog, you feel me? Charlie Hustle, Charlie. Hey, Young Dreads, you heard what I said. Listen, we got to have at it. Listen, earthquake, she made that thing quake, rumble, rock, and roll. You hear me? Listen, if she's able to make them cakes quake, I don't want to hear no excuse from not near a lady. Now, I'm not saying that y'all supposed to be showing me what you know, for your significant other, boo-boo bun thing, or even your fling or whatever. Show them a little something. Say, I got it. I don't give a damn how old you are or how young you are. Only prerequisite is that your ass is legal. But it shouldn't be no excuses. Dan said, what? It was definitely rumbling, huh, Charlie Hustle? Dan said, Phil, how many times you watched it before you showed us? Let me think. Only about twice. Only about twice. Look, musical gospel said, let me get to practicing. Practice makes perfect, though. Practice makes perfect. Yeah, and some of y'all holding little wagons back there and be faking. Some of y'all PHAT back there and be faking. Just because that's not part of your profession and you might not have been used to doing certain things in clubs or in other environments, don't mean you can't move something. Move something. Am I right, Daz, huh? One part of that HR team. Am I lying? If I'm lying, then you tell me, Phil, you tripping, you bugging. Ladies, you tell me, Phil, you need to shut that shit up because you don't know how hard it is to make them things move. You tell me if I got it wrong, but all I know is the video is the proof. Dragging the wagon, you hear me? Blue, blue. And if you're dragging the wagon, listen, them cheeks need to be bragging. You feel me? Listen, I don't know who Big Mama is, but see, they need to come out with a new anthem. Big Mama, Big Mama, and had that drumline thing start to cranking in, and then all of a sudden you hear the bass start to drop, boom, boom, and that thing just get to jumping, and your motherfucking head be like, oh, damn it, Jim. Oh, damn it, Jim. For my BBW lovers, what would you be doing back there, huh? And when it's time for the time to get down, what would you be doing back there? Your wife, my fault, Dad. You know what I mean. Oh, she said, he said, mine just did it. I'll be right back. Damn it, Jim. Listen, Ty Nicole, am I lying? I'm just saying, listen, all I'm saying is this. It's all right to add a little spice to the gumbo. You know what I'm saying? You might not do it for any and everybody, but just make sure you're able to do it for the person that should be the one seeing that, huh? Lord, have mercy. Big Mama made the world go round, made it stop, made it shake, made it tilt, and all the things, huh? She looked like she had a pair of 18s back there in them cakes. Remember when back in the days when big speakers in your car was more of a thing or whatever the case? She damn sure had some built-in subwoofers back there in them cakes, and them things was like this. Amsterdam was goody like the mob. Daz, I'm goody like the mob. I'm chilling. I don't want no problems. I'm just saying, I just wanted to start the show off. I just said I wanted to start the show off with a little something different, but at the same time, lighten the mood. So hopefully people will be willing to talk, you know what I'm saying, and not just be in the comments. Because I'm going to put the link out in a second. But boy, I want y'all to be able to be a part of the lituation. Damn, Phil, what would you do with all that? Listen, put on my put on my safety gear. You know what I'm saying? My life jacket, cover up, and I'm gonna assume a position and ride the wave on it. You feel me? And ride that wave on in. You hear me? Everybody's gonna serve it, serving USA. Listen, hey. You got to be careful because dealing with the waters and the waves, you got to know what you're doing. You feel me? And that's a lot of waves to be playing in. You feel me? A whole lot of waves to be playing in. But have at it, huh? Listen. Everybody go serving USA. Hey, listen. I learned how to swim at a young age. So listen, I swim like a good old fish. Matter of fact, a dolphin at that. Huh? Hey, Amsterdam, you feel me? Listen, it goes to show you that you can't count people out. I'm joking and laughing and having a good time, but that video shows you can't count people out because some people say, oh, she ain't gonna be able to move nothing. She ain't gonna be able to do this and that because of her size, right? But she showed that ass literally and figuratively, didn't she? She showed that ass literally and figuratively, huh? Amsterdam said, where she at? Where she at, Slim? She in the ATL? I'm trying to pull up ASAP. Listen, I don't know, Amsterdam. I don't know if you can swim on that thing there, but I don't know if you can get back there. I don't know if you know how to freestyle and breaststroke and all that. You might be trying to backstroke and just get taken out by the waves. You hear me? But yeah, you feel me? Hey, you definitely have to be prepared. When it rumble like that, fellas, no daddy, but you got to be prepared. You can't be no amateur. You can't be no amateur getting behind no rumbles like that, boy. You be taken out. It's like getting on one of them damn, you be at the bar, whatever, and they got one of them paws, no diddy, them electronical bulls or whatever, and you get on that junk, you be like, this ain't about nothing. And then that junk get the bucking and shaking and whatnot. And if you ain't prepared to hold on to the and ride the wave, you gonna get thrown across the room. Yeah, we back, Keisha Hall, like we never left. You feel me? Listen, I'm putting the kite out there, a little by little to everybody. Tell them, come on back home. Come on back home to GMG. You know where it was safe at, where it was fun at. Listen, but we about to have that. I'm gonna move on, but shout out to big girl BBW and the Rumble Extravaganza. You hear me? I want to know, can y'all get down like that though, ladies? Can y'all make it rumble like she was rumbling? We back, that part right there, all day, air day, huh? We back. I'm gonna move on from that. I do, before I get into the spontaneity portion of this whole situation, why we gotta play games with each other? Ladies, fellas, why we gotta play games with each other? Why we can't keep it trill, huh? Why we can't keep it trill with each other, huh? Either being playing hard to get, either it's us trying to get up out of doing something, whether it's intimate or going to something as simple as going to the store, whatever the case may be, whether it be ducking and dodging, giving up the punani twani, you know what I'm talking about, in a time of need, or fellas not trying to, you know what I'm saying, let it do what it do when she need to, yeah, come on through. Phil said I could take that down. You seen me on that? Yeah, all right. There's Oak. Okay. But anywho, I got two short examples of the games we play in relationships or whatever the case may be, trying to get out of chores, out of responsibilities, out of hanging out with the wifey or the husband. Trying to get out of the advances of your significant other when they trying to get them a little something on the wing. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all check this first video out real quick. It's a little short joint, but this dude was faking, and she knew what it was. That's love, though. Damn, act like he's shivering on the sofa.
Misty Dents.
Shout out to Misty Dents. Shout out to Misty Dents in that scene there. Fellas, we got to stop faking. We might not want to go to the mall or grocery store because we might not like how our significant other or our wives or girlfriends or whatever the case may be, how they shop and take all damn day. And it might end up, you might be going from the grocery store to the nail salon, from the nail salon to somewhere else. I get it. But sometimes you have to make the sacrifice. Sometimes you have to compromise. Sometimes you have to go be where they are because they just want your presence, the essence of your presence, that part. But hold up, though, ladies. Y'all not off the hook. Y'all be playing games, too. Y'all check this out, huh? You know what the hell she's doing. Look, toot it up. Look, throw the leg up a little something. everything like, I'm ready. You like, damn it, Jim. Damn it. Ladies, stop playing. You see how she stretched across the bed, cocked it up just a little bit, threw the knee up just a little bit. Like, yeah, I got it open and ready for you. Come get me. And then as soon as he hit that light switch, she said, I just wanted to stretch my back out. I'm good. I'm good. Y'all better stop playing with us like that, huh? Because it worked both ways. Y'all might see us stretched out with the slalom just chilling, and y'all might want to get y'all something. We be like, hey, skirt, hold up, champ. Hold up. we gotta learn to stop playing with each other, huh? And play with each other. If you know what I mean, stop playing with each other and play with each other. You know what I'm talking about? Huh? That part. Sheesh. But matter of fact, let me get this link together. But this being episode 106 of the Feel the Love show, are you willing to risk it all for pleasure? Whether it's a situationship, whether it's a rendezvous, whether it's a weekend fling, whether you've been married for years and trying to keep the flame, rekindle the flame, or make that flame even brighter. Or along the way, you're courting and dating and you just got a little bit of freak in you and you're trying to get it off when you can get it off. Especially those that got children involved, because when there's little ones involved, you got to get it how you live when you can get it sometimes. You hear me? Especially if they either won't stay asleep or they beyond that age of nap time or whatever the case may be. Whoo! And them kids that want to come to the bedroom and I can't sleep in my bed. I sleep in here. Mess the groove all up. Sometimes you got to improvise. And then on top of that, hey, you might be out and about with your boo-boo bun thing and the loins get the loining, huh? And you might be driving, all of a sudden you hear her kitty cat go meow. And you like, now? Right here? Let me see. I'm gonna pull over there. We going, are you willing to be spontaneous? That's all I'm saying. In the meantime, between time, here are two little clips that speak to that. This first one, the young lady is leading the charge. She's like, I'm not gonna bring your ass. Watch this. She said, let's go. She said, listen. She said, it's time. It's time. Yeah. They said, I got some in the closet the other day when my little son was watching cartoon. Shout out power to the people, Daz. You got to improvise, my brother. You got to improvise. Get it where you can get it and get it how you live. You hear me? Listen. Now, there's another video. I seen somebody else do something similar, and the little kid walked in and he acted like they was praying. This is different because I guess it was either mother or mother-in-law came through the door when she was trying to go for the gusto. Spontaneity, y'all. Check it out. Oh.
Our Father who art in heaven, please bless this woman as she goes off into the world. In your name, Heavenly Father. Amen.
Amen.
That mom came right in and got right in on it. Listen, wherever there's two or three that will agree, there with the listen. Understand something. For those that have been in long-term relationships, those that have been married, those that have children, hell, even people that just out here mingling or newly involved in relationships, y'all know sometimes that urge will hit, and you just like, Some of y'all be acting real prude, acting real fake with it. Like, I would never do this and never do that till the moment hit. And you be like, you know what? F it. Come on, no. Hey, Charlie Hustle, am I lying? Am I lying though? That's the thing. Daz, you've been married for buku years. You know I'm telling the truth. You know I'm telling it like it TI is. You hear me? Hold on, let me pin this over. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. My bad. I forgot to turn the volume off on the joint. Let me pin that message right there, right there. Yeah, we good. Y'all don't be afraid. The link is pinned at the top of the chat on the YouTube. Come be a part of this situation, conversation that's changing the nation. That is. But I'm just saying, we gotta stop faking. Ladies, stop faking. Stop acting like you too good for a little spontaneous little freakady. Fellas, stop acting like you ain't down with a little get down, even if you around town somewhere. You know what I'm talking about? Huh? Find you a nice quiet street. Find you a nice little quiet spot in the park. Find you a little empty area along a beach or water line. You know what I'm talking about? In the car, on the car, behind the bench, on the bench, in the grass, in the bathroom, such as the lady. She be like, "Come on, hurry, hurry! Can't you hear?" If y'all have ever, if y'all have ever heard a cat in heat, Lord, that's a strange yeah, that's a different type of, audio, sensory, situation, you hear me? So just imagine you out with your boo boo bun thing, all of a sudden you hear that you know what it is, and she give you that look like, "You know what to do, fellas, you know what to do." You say, "Okay, damn, we about an hour from home, we about 30 minutes from home. How we gonna do this?" And you start looking around. You survey the room or you survey the area, or you find that parking garage and find the desolate corner in the parking garage. Listen, we grown, ain't we? We can tell it like it is, right? We grown. I ain't got to lie to you. You ain't got to lie to me. Listen. Keisha Hall said, man, with the way cameras are set up, everywhere nowadays, you're bound to be on someone's phone screen, babe. Come look at these two effing in the park. Hey, Keisha, that's why you got to survey you got to, you know what I'm saying? You got to observe your surroundings. You got to make sure you're on point. Is there any cameras up here? Ain't no cameras right here. And if you get the right parking garage, you know what I'm saying? The camera's gonna be at certain locations. You'll see them. Just make sure you park kind of by some big old trucks or something and slide between them. And that way the camera can't see what's popping. Hey, the frog, am I lying though? Am I lying? The back seat has definitely been my second bedroom. Hey, Amsterdam, you hear me? Listen, even for a big fella like me, you got to learn to be versatile, huh? You hear me? Listen, the back seat, the front seat, outside the seat, hanging off the seat, outside the car, the back of the car, the trunk area, on the hood. You know what I'm talking about? Listen, long as you are two consenting adults and y'all freak levels are matching each other, and especially if that chemistry is chemistrying, especially if that chemistry is chemistrying, and sometimes the inhibitions go out the window. You can still be safe. You still can have a wonderful time. It don't make you a HOE, ladies. It don't make you a scoundrel, fellas. It means that y'all are feeding into the moment and y'all are both with it, and being spontaneous. Especially if you've been in long-term relationships or married or whatever the case may be. Spontaneity, spontaneity can keep a marriage glued tighter than gorilla glue. You hear me? That part. Yes, the chemistry has to be on point. That's a fact. The episode saying, yes, Lord. I'm just saying. Y'all be like, Phil, you don't know what you talk about, Phil. You old, Phil. Phil, you don't know. You be surprised what Phil know and how Phil gets down with the get down. You feel me? But anywho, the point of it all is this: being willing to step outside of your comfort zone for the sake of the relationship, for the sake of the person that you're into. committed to, or married to. And on top of it all, be willing to have some good old fun. Huh? Even if it's a quickie while you out, I think it's the suspense of it all, the forbidden, the tabooism of it, of doing it in the moment, the spontaneity of the moment will heighten the your receptors in the moment for both parties. Ladies, you might be like, I'm not gonna do it here. I might not do it, but the thrill of it might get you off a lot quicker than in a regular session. I'm just saying. I've seen it happen. I'm not only a client, but I'm a president. What you doing in the backseat, Phil? Lord have mercy. You do have all them kids though. Hey, listen. I might not have a lot, but what I do have is a very special set of skills. Shout out to Liam Nielsen and Taken, huh? I might not have a lot, but what I do have is a very special set of skills. And all I need is a co-defendant, a co-conspirator. I need a Bonnie to my Clyde, and everything will be all right when we slide. You hear me? That part, huh? But y'all got to stop faking and acting like y'all too bougie, too above it all, or whatever the case may be. But them be the ones that be acting real bougie. Them be the ones that be with it on the low ski. They be like, I would never. Next thing you know, they bobbing for apples wherever y'all at. You understand me? When Phil was doing it in the backseat, it had to be a station. Whatever, Bama. Young Dre said, "Good luck." Listen, understand something, yeah, but yeah, I do. I think it was Keisha Hall that said about the cameras. Yeah, back in the days though, there were a lot less cameras, so you could be a lot more spontaneous in a lot more places and spaces and be all right. You might just have to peek your head up to make sure no police coming or whatever the case may be. But bro, other than that, you could get busy. Hey, the frog, don't be contributing to the delinquency of a dance. Don't be contributing to the delinquency of dance. But I'm saying, right? We in a day and time where relationships are falling apart over nothing. Marriages are breaking up over next to nothing. We ain't talking about the serious situations where you should part from your spouse or your boyfriend, girlfriend, fiance, or whatever. But a lot of relationships are breaking up over nothing, over miscommunication, over not considering your counterpart, the person that you're courting, dating, engaged to, married to, not willing to step out on a limb, not willing to either bring spice to the relationship, rekindle that flame, or stoke the fire so the flame can go high in your relationship or marriage or whatever the case may be. Some people are so afraid, and it could be from past traumas. It could be from a boyfriend or girlfriend or some ex-spouse that did them wrong and or traumatized them. It could be a number of things, or they could have been sheltered and raised a certain way where they like, no, I can't do that. But I will tell you one thing, some people that's been raised in church, going to church every day except on one day, and they be the biggest freaking leaks out here. You hear me? So don't let that be an excuse. But what I am saying, we grown now, right? Some of us are growner than others, but we all over 21 in here. We all over 21 in here. So if y'all faking ladies, especially because y'all know y'all be trying to be quiet, like, I would never. Y'all can't tell me y'all don't, especially if you really into that person, that y'all don't get urges while you out and about. Y'all could be at the mall and you just looking at him and he looking at you and you just like, oh, I wish we was in the house right now. And he probably thinking the same thing, like, girl, I will knock the stuffing off your egg, make muffin if he was on. And then both y'all get to thinking, but hold up, I wonder if there was somewhere we could do something. I wonder if so. Hmm. Thus the bathroom with the girl. The girl was like, "Come here, come on." And he looked around like, "Ain't nobody right here. Ain't nobody gonna see me going in. Let me go and step on in here and do what I got to do." Listen, And I think part of it too be the thrill of almost getting busted or thinking you might get busted. That gets your hormones jumping. You know what I'm talking about? Outside of the regular horniness that you might be, your adrenaline, your dopamine, your testosterone, your estrogens, all the things are just jumping like bloop, 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 bloop on 1,000, just in the suspense of can we pull this off? Just just imagine you going down the highway and fellas, she say, you know what? I want to do something special for you. And you know what I'm talking about. She go over there and give you the gawk gawk 7 million, and you trying to concentrate while you driving down the highway. Your legs is locking up. You like, hold up, girl. I can't even push the gas nor the brake. Hold up, chill. Let me pull over or something. Let me pull over. If I get caught, I'm going to finish. Dad said, if I get caught by whoever, I'm gonna get mines off first. Y'all can say what the hell you want. Dad said he could even be the police and y'all can lock his ass up, but he gonna finish the job before he he said, if I got to go lay down, I'm gonna lay down happy. I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that, Dad. I ain't mad at that though. Yeah, but some of y'all women though, y'all know what y'all be doing, huh? Especially with the Gog Gog 7 million. Wild man is driving, ain't on the highway at that. I ain't even talking about on no lonely back street or something like that, but on the highway and want to whew, whew. Fellas, if you don't know, you better ask somebody. If you've never experienced it, you better ask somebody. Baby, listen, I have yet to see fellas do that while a woman's driving though. I think that'd be instant death. Pause, no diddy. If fellas would go down on, do what they do to a woman while she driving on the highway too at that, and she get the Charlie Hustle, am I lying? Look, they say that's a different feeling, nothing more than feeling. Hey, the point being, right? Long as there's communication and we know the boundaries, we know what each other likes and dislikes, we know what turns each other on, and we make it happen even in the moment. Even in the moment. I know ladies and some fellas, I know some of y'all live in the fairy tale that every time y'all getting busy or y'all putting in hour sessions, 2 hour sessions, 3 hour sessions, and all these things, and faking like there is no 1, 2, 3, 5 minute quickies. Y'all better stop lying to yourself. 'Cause that's the only person you lie to. Because sometimes that's all you got time to do. Sometimes, especially if you got kids of a certain age and they wake up or they around, you got to you got to get in like a bank robbery and be out within 3 minutes. You hear me? Before the sirens go off. You got to get in and get the hell out. You feel what I'm and she be down with it, and you be down with it. Especially when you hit a baby stirring, especially them babies that wake up seem to been sleeping the whole damn time. Soon as y'all want to get freaky, soon as y'all want to get intimate, so soon as you hear the baby stirring, you like, hold up, all right, come on, we gotta hurry up, and she like, hurry, hurry. You said, can I do that sound again? No. Hell no, women can't drive. You doing that, you going in the ditch. I'm just saying, y'all better stop lying to each other. Cause you ain't lying to me, you lying to yourself. I'm just saying, keep it 100. It might be a situation where you got kids around, or they might have been outside playing and they can come home at any minute. You know it's close to that time, and y'all done got y'all loins got the roar, and y'all want to do something strange for some change. Y'all got to hurry up and get in and get out. You feel me? He said, I'm real animated. I'm back. I'm back, Keisha Hall. I'm here. Yeah. But you ain't said that I lied yet. Y'all ain't say I lied not one time, huh? Phil got mad sound effects. Listen, when Daz, you've been there, done that, got the T-shirt, the travel miles and all those things from all the You know what you're talking about. I'm just saying, huh? Some of y'all be trying to act so dainty and prude. I would never do that. But it be the quiet ones. Listen, in my experience, it be those ones. It be those ones. Like some you know got a little freak in them, but it be the ones that be acting so prudish, so prudish. That be the ones. Boy, you get them behind closed doors or in certain situations, or they will initiate the freakism and go above and beyond what you ever thought they was acclimated with, and they like they just spent their whole head around and turned into a whole nother individual. You hear me? Listen, listen, but it's all part of life, ladies and gentlemen, and it's all a part of love. It's all a part of intimacy. It's all a part of romance. It's all a part of sexual activity and the things, the courting or whatever, for those that do indulge while they're in the midst of their courting period or whatever the case may be. All I say is just be responsible. Just know that the two of y'all are in it to win it. That's why I say a Bonnie to my Clyde or whatever. If I ride, you ride, we ride together. You hear me? And for you, you can ride. Never mind. Never mind. Do you keep one memory in the back of your mind you randomly think about often that still makes you thump a little? um, there's a certain individual that when I think of them, oh, and the wagon that they dragging, oh, and that beautiful smile and that soft skin, and oh, that smile. Them tatas that be like, "Hey, Phil, hey." That would be your answer, Keisha Hall, huh? She said, "Ooh-wee." Listen, I'm being 100. You asked, I answered, right? A certain individual. Yeah, but that's as much as y'all gonna get out of me. On to the next question. On to the next question. You ain't gonna set me up out here on these internet streets. Not happening. Not happening. Yes. Let me sip a little bit of my libation water. That is. Thank you for everybody that's tapping in, tuning in. Some of y'all like, what the hell did I tune into? There's a whole lot of people watching from X, formerly known as Twitters. Bring your ass on over to YouTube so you can get in this comment section and be a part of the literation situation. Huh? Got me thirsty now. Look, hold on, Keisha Hall. Hold up. I ain't never thirsty. I'm already outlined, baby. So I ain't never thirsty. I provide the thirst quench. You feel me? Don't let that go with nobody head, huh? Listen, hold up. I'm getting a memo from my assistant, my unofficial assistant slash manager. She said, "Shut the hell up." It's like, no, I'm playing. Is this certain individual in Miami? Nah, who lives in Miami, Young Dreads? Who lives in Miami? You got me with that one. Who is in Miami? Who got the yammies in Miami? You funny though. You funny. But anyway, the point is this, right? The point is, are you willing? Are you ladies, fellas, are you willing to one, maybe do it to satisfy your partner? Two, do it to compromise with your partner, especially if they are a thrill seeker in such way in relationship wise. Or are you willing to do it just to keep that fire stoked and that flame high and that romance on a thou wow and that chemistry like a newfound element? You know what I'm talking about, huh? I believe this individual is in the live tonight. You always believe in something. You always believe in something, Keisha Hall, but you don't know nothing that you talk about, Keisha Hall. I believe this individual is in the live tonight. Girl, please, you don't know. Fellas, would you take down a female with a lot of hair under her arm, but she look good, smell good, take care of her, so and clean the house? He said, "Go." Listen, how furry are we talking, Dez? Are we talking a little a little Caesar. We talking about little Caesar. We talking about that she holding she holding a bobcat under her arm and nah, young Dreads, nah, nah. Young Dreads is bugging. Look, look, he said- how you spell that girl name is crazy though. Shout out to her, but no. Damn it, Jim. I'm just saying, Bush God, Lord have I be like, baby, listen. I'm digging you, and we we kind of here, but it's just a little something I need you to consider. I need you to consider because it's summertime. You got on that beautiful sundress, and I go to give you that night hug, and it feel like a creature crawling up my damn arm when I go to hug you. We got to do something about that, huh? Can I treat you to a spa or something so you can get the wax on, wax off? And she be like, "Oh, I want a Brazilian. I always wanted a Brazilian." I'm talking about, oh, they do Brazilians for underarms, then that's what we gonna do. We gonna get you red, get you right. Dan said, "Bush, goddamn God, Lord have mercy." Now there are also women that do go all natural and don't believe in shaving nothing down below or under the arms. But then it's a special type of woman that carries a big old afro up under the arms and down below. That's a special kind of woman. Piggy Lace, Miss Piggy Lace. Hey, hey, happy Friday. Listen, Miss Piggy Lace, I'm gonna ask you. Are you spontaneous enough to get your freak on in public places or out of way places or private little spots like in a park or you know what I'm saying in the bathroom? What are you liberated enough? Are you liberated enough to get your freak on in the moment? Look, she said, "Heck yeah!" Oh, look at Piggy. Damn, Piggy. Look. I ain't even finished my steak. Heck yeah! Yeah, I sure will. Where you trying to do it on a construction site? Huh? You trying to do it under the park bench? Listen, I'm just saying, I did it all well, at least some. Ooh, listen, Piggy Lace, you know you need to come grab a mic. The link is pinned at the top on the good YouTube. You not afraid to talk. Some of these people be afraid to talk. Them birds was watching her. They was like, damn it, Joe. I'm hearing men are wanting some hair and cootie cat again. All was in, but men are pivoting back to some hair, not a I don't mind a little landing strip if it has to be there, but I don't want no listen, the days of the forest are over, ladies. The days of the forest Indiana Jones don't wanna have to go through the Temple of Doom through the forest first to get to the Punani 20. We don't wanna have to be, you know what I'm saying, watching out for lions, tigers, and bears to get to the, you know what I'm saying, to the promised land. You hear me? Dez, oh, Dez, you want the afro, huh? Dez, I know what it is. Dez is a little older than me, right? Dez is a little older than me, so he probably when he see the fro and all that, he start thinking back to Jackson 5, and he be hearing the song, "Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba-ba." And he be coming into the room like, "Yeah, baby. Ooh, baby, give me one more chance." Ah, while he trying to get his freak on. Ass nigga. I'm just saying, listen, can we keep it real? I'm just saying, some of y'all that are listening from X, y'all need to come on over here. Stop being afraid. Don't be afraid, like Aaron Hall said, don't be afraid. Phil, I'm 1 year older than you. That 1 year is all it takes. 1 year is all it takes, Daz. That 1 year is all it takes, huh? They say all the difference in 1 year makes. You hear me? They want that mohawk. Look, yeah, little, you know what I'm saying, little what you call it, somebody could be standing there with the runway, the runway wands or whatever to guide you in or whatever. But don't nobody want to go through the Amazonian jungle. Nobody wants to go through the Congo to get to, you know what I'm saying? You might run into Amy. Me, Amy, me, good gorilla, trying to get to the promised land. No, not me. Crab is coming back. Young Dressy, cats be hiding in the bushes. I don't want it. I don't want it. I say it like this, and I'm gonna be PG-13. Some of y'all's look real good bucket naked. Some of y'all need a disguise. Some of y'all need the little covering. Y'all need the little shrubbery around the side and on the top to kind of disguise that situation. You know what I'm talking about? But some of y'all's look gorgeous, but some of y'all look like, "Who the figgity did that?" Some men don't mind being Tarzan and going to the jungle. That's a fact, Zola. If I wanted to get loud, I'd do the old Tarzan, yell, but I ain't gonna do all that. True, true. Some people don't mind. Some people don't mind going through the jungle, as long as they know what's on the end of that. Hey, M. Chanel. Hey, hey. Thank you for coming on board. Listen, I'm just saying, I'm not lying. I'm telling it like it is. Dad said, look at like some damn corned beef. Which corned beef? The corned beef hash or the corned beef that the Caribbean folks make up? Which one, Dad? I'm just saying, some of y'all look superb with it bucket naked, and some of y'all looking like, oh my God, hide that. Huh? Hide that there. I'm just saying, listen, damn, not corned beef, that's my Keisha Hall could have herself a ball if the corned beef is in order. If the corned beef is Keisha Hall, you ever got down with the other side of the team? You ever got down with the other team, Keisha Hall? We grown. I'm just saying. Look like y'all ever seen one of them? Some of them look like you ever seen them naked cats or naked mole rats and whatnot? Some of y'all Punani 20 look like that. They be like, like, nah, go on and turn the light off. Go on, listen. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go grab some of your leftover weave and extension, and I'm gonna cut some pieces out, and I'm gonna formulate a disguise for you. So when I go down there, it won't frighten me out of, you know what I'm saying, my buffet meal. You feel what I'm saying? No, never only that's the tip. Okay. Okay, he said, "It was okay, but it wasn't my thing." Hold up, just one though? You ain't do the pair? You ain't do the pair, you just did one, like, "Imma try it. Imma try" it. You know how like, "Girl, I got this new martini right here, this try this. This a white chocolate martini." "Okay, okay, Imma try it." So you just sipped off one side of the martini glass, huh? You ain't girl, please. Keisha Hall, you ain't got to lie. You ain't got to lie. I'm just saying, huh? Just one. Right, she didn't even do the pass. She was like, "Mwah, mwah." She was like, "Okay, mwah, okay, I'm cool. I'm cool." That would be an interesting story to find out the what, the when, the where, and the why, and the how. But I'm not gonna prod. I'm not gonna get nosy. I'm not gonna do it. Look at Young Dreads. Was it the left one or was it the right one? Inquiring minds wanna know. You feel me? Listen, for those that are tapping in who have experienced the morning show but never experienced Feel the Love, it's a different environment. We get a little spicy and salacious here. You know, the morning show be off the hook too, but this really gets off the hook or whatever. So if you're new to the channel, make sure you come on over to the good YouTube and hit the subscribe, huh? Put that thumbs up, pause, no diddy for your boy. Hype the video if they have that feature, on your phone, your computer, so I can menage with the algorithm. It's Friday night and everything's feeling all right. The 24th of April, that is 2026. And yeah, y'all know it's D Blade from that good H Town. She was a good friend. We was drunk at the beach. And the left one, moving up on the left now, moving up on the left. Give me the titty. Damn it, Jim. But hold up, though. Y'all was drunk on the beach and y'all just looked at each other. Keisha Hall was like, "Well, since we here." Was y'all topless on the beach? How 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 did the ta just slip in your mouth though? Pause, no diddy. How did that happen? That's what I wanna know. I don't even it don't even feel like a Friday. Listen, I'm gonna make it feel like late Friday night. You hear me? Keisha Hall, how did it just slip up in your head or slip up in your mind? How? How, Sway? I'm just saying. And since Young Dreads asked, you know inquiring minds really wanna know. Those that are tapping in over on IG, come on over to YouTube and be a part of the lituation situation. It was nighttime. LMAO, girl talk about SEX, and I guess it just happened. We were both like, "What?" Who engaged? Who initiated? You did or she did? What Keisha, you need to click that link at the top of the chat and come up here and holler at me. Your camera can be off, Keisha Hall. Your camera can be off, but you need to come up here because this is a little bit this is late breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. You know when it comes across breaking news, breaking news. Keisha Hall had herself a ball with one tata in her mouth. Yeah, we need to find out what happened. We need to know what's going this down. You feel me? Henny did. Yeah, look, little Piggy Lace said, yeah, facts cam up. Look, Piggy Lace is it. She like this. Oh, shoot, Keisha. Oh, what you had going on that beach? Y'all was just laying there looking in each other's eyes in the moonlight, talking about SEX. Girl, he had me like this. Yeah, girl, he had me like that. And all of a sudden, a Tata just said, "Bloop." Come on now, you leaving a big hole in the story. Pause. No Diddy. You leaving a big hole in the story. Don't just laugh, Keisha Hawk. You say, oh, oh, Keisha Hawk got a little freaking leak in her. Look, she said it was me. It was me. Damn it, Jim. Listen, and hey, Keisha Hall, you grown enough as a woman to say, "Hey, it was me. I was, yeah, I was the one. I was the one." Was they big? Was they small? Was they just right? What was going on, Keisha Hall? Was you intrigued? Like, oh, she got a nice set. Let me just see what's going on here. And you telling me after you did that, it didn't go nowhere else? Y'all didn't make out or nothing? That's what you telling me, Keisha Hall? Is you lying to Big Phil Speaks up here on the 24th of April, 2026 on Feel the Love, episode 106? Uh, I think Keisha Hall making this up as she go, ladies and gentlemen. Because tatas are like Lay's. You just can't eat one. You just can't have one. If you got both of them right there, you can't just stay on one and just be like, "Okay, that's it. That's it." Or Dez, you Dez said, "Or were they raisins?" Damn it, Jim. Listen. Keisha's like, "What happened in Vegas stays in Vegas." They wasn't in no damn Vegas. They was in well, I think what she say they was? Miami on the beach somewhere. They was somewhere. They wasn't in no damn Vegas. Where you was at, hold on, let me see. I can't even see. I don't even see what she said. Yeah, nah, she never said where it was, but I know it wasn't Vegas. She said they was on a beach. They was on a beach. Ain't no beaches in Vegas. They got little fake beaches at some of the hotels. Nah, Keisha Hall, it ain't no, it's right. It's too late. It's too late for all that. It's too late for all that. We here now. We are here. Just like you was like, it was too late. The Tata was in my hand. It was too late. Too late. You know what I'm talking about? Was they big? Was they small? Was they just right? It was just a little handful? Was they super huge? Or was they a raisin in the sun like, like Dan said? Inquiring minds wanna know, you know? I don't want no problems though. If I'm overstepping my bounds in my line of question, you just let me know. I just know that hell. It is what it is. We grown, right? For those that are just tapping in, tuning in from other places and spaces, this is episode 106 of Feel the Love, where the grown people talk about grown topics in love, relationships, sex, marriage, courting, dating, intimacy, and all the things or whatever the case may be. And this episode is titled "Willing to Risk It All for Pleasure." subtitle of "Are you willing to spontaneously act on your wants, needs, and or desires?" Baby, we got Keisha Hall up here talking from the comments here on YouTube, but she getting scary. My other comment didn't pop up, but I said if I wasn't so shy, I would cam up. They are big. We kissed. Okay, and we laughed. That's it. Mel Page, what's goody like the mob? Salute. Uh, and y'all never attempted it again. Now, hold on, Keisha. Now this is the real question. Were you in I think you're married. I can't remember if you're married or just in a relationship. But were you all in relationships with other individuals and or married at the time that this little get down happened? And was that the only time that that experience took place? You go. What you talk about, young Dre? I'm just saying, listen. 'Cause you grown either way, if even if it just happened at one time, even if you was in, a whole t 'nother committed situation, the husband probably was at the Star Lounge and y'all was out on the beach, you know what I'm saying, feeling frisky. Look, you grown, long as y'all know hey. Anyway, as I was saying to the people that are watching from other places and spaces, make sure you tap in and subscribe to the YouTube channel because you never know what you might get here on this Big Phil Speaks channel. He said, "No, never again." And yes, I was in a relationship with the same man. I told him. He said, "You told him." He said he was okay with it, but now when we go out, he'll text, "Don't." Damn it, Jim. Well, look, at least you were grown enough and woman enough to be honest with your man. At least you were grown enough and woman enough to be honest with your man. And in all honesty, he probably like, "Damn, I wish he would bring her home and get drunk like that." Look, Daz, don't text me that no more, Daz. Don't text me that. Daz text me and said, "Keisha Hall, husband or boyfriend probably wish that they come home after the club or wherever they go out to and be lit like that around him." Daz, don't be saying that, Daz. Damn it. Look, part of the good, HR team, and look at him showing out, can't take Dez nowhere. Damn it. But yeah, but those just tapping in, we talking about spontaneity. We're talking about would you be willing to do it in the park, do it after dark, do it in the corner, do it in a bathroom of a public restaurant or a hotel chain or, you know what I'm saying, in the car, in the parking garage, on the beach, wherever, spontaneously, safely though. Just the chemistry is chemistry and the loins is loining and y'all feeling the mood and like, listen, we ain't trying to wait till we get home, or you wanna get it started before you get home, huh? Des, tell us a story. Look, Des said, "What?" Aha! Yeah, 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 Des, yeah. I'm just saying, huh? And y'all being real prude tonight. I don't like that because by now somebody would have clammed up and said their ones and twos, but y'all acting real shy. I don't want these internet streets. No, I got a little freaking leak in me. Fellas, man, I'm too player. Man, I'm too much of a G to get up here. Yeah. My little ooh wee, my little bun thing watching. I can't let her know, you know what I'm saying, what it took place. 'Cause she gonna put one with the and realized we was together when I did this, so I can't do all that. If you know my wife, I have no story. Damn it, Jim. Notorious. Good evening to ye. Listen, hey, we grown, right? There's been a couple people that have openly said, "Yes, I have been spontaneous and done a little something here, there, or whatever the case may be, right? And in this day and age, it is different than when I was a little younger. There was a lot less cameras, you could do a lot more. What where there's a feel, there is a way. But for you average folks, where there's the will, there is a way. If you know your area, you know where the cameras is and where they not. You know where the little duck offs is and you know where they not. You know where people really ain't paying attention to the bathroom and where they are. Y'all know these things, huh? But more importantly, you're learning and or know the person that you are with and know how they get down or learning how they want to get down. And maybe some people are just waiting for you to unlock that key to Freaker League land to where they get outside of their shell and be willing to do a little spontaneous combustion. You feel me? Who going to sleep? You going to bed? Oh, you I'm just saying, huh? Sometimes your special person, male or female, is just waiting for you to come along with the lock pick kit, and you show them how to pick the lock open. You ain't got to do it for them. You show them how to pick the lock open so they can enter the freaking league land and be down with some real different situations, huh? That only two individuals together should be experiencing, huh? Find your Bonnie to your Clyde or your Clyde to your Bonnie, and y'all ride out to the death, huh? If you're doing your job, that part is gonna come out on its own. That part, Notorious, huh? Don't tell all the secrets, Notorious. I ain't even want 'em to know all that, though. I just wanted them to wonder 'cause some of 'em will fake it like they don't know that already. Yeah, they faking Notorious like they don't know that already. If you with the right individual, your inhibitions come down, things you said you would never do start to happen, things you said you would never do, you would do willingly of your own accord. Your spouse, your mate, your boyfriend, or girlfriend, your boo-boo bun thing ain't even got the prod or push you to do it. You gonna surprise them one night like, "Yeah, oh yeah, I was just waiting. I was waiting for the sign, and I'm ready now." That part, huh? That part. And for those coming in late, I also wanna replay this video I played earlier. This is for the ladies. I don't care how big or how small your ass is. There is no longer no excuses about you putting on a show for your man and making that thing rumble in the jungle. You don't know what I'm talking about. If you was missing earlier, y'all watch this again. Look, Dez, he got a little bit too hot and bothered by this. Almost got smacked upside the head by D, his wife. Y'all check this out.
God damn, that motherfucker
Damn it,
moving like a
yeah.
washer with some shoes in that bitch, ain't it?
Listen, I just had to run it back. I just had to run it back. Notorious said little booties matter. Little, don't matter if you got a little booty or a whole lot of booty. Don't matter if you got a wagon or a stick with a string on it. Whatever you got back there, if Big Mama can make that thing rumble like that, I don't want to hear no excuses from none of y'all. Now, you ain't got to make it rumble and percolate for just anybody, but for your special person, huh? For your special person. Have at it, huh? I had to run that back, Dez. I'm sorry. I ain't want to get you in no more trouble, brother. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just saying though, listen, it's Friday night. Some of y'all just got paid. Somewhere the party is jumping, whether it's in your house or out and about. Hopefully you end it if you with somebody getting laid, whatever the case may be. And if you're going to bed by yourself, cool. Ain't nothing wrong with that neither. However, yes, I'm just saying. However, don't be afraid to compromise. Don't be afraid to let your inner freak out with that special someone in your life that is deserving, that is worthy. Don't cast your pearls before swine. Don't give all your goody goods up and then a little extra freakily. Don't give it to just anybody because they're not going to appreciate it. They're not going to value it. They're not even going to enjoy it the way in which somebody that's meant for you would. And or bring out a higher sensitivity or a higher level of how can I say it? Adoration or stimulation as they would for you. So yeah, it's okay to be freaking leaks. Just make sure you freaking with the right one. That's all I wanna say. It's just me though. Who am I? I'm just Big Fish speaks. Old fella, old yeller. You know what I'm saying? But I tell you what, I've been so many places in my life and time. Listen, all I'm gonna say is this: we grown, and if you wanna act like you prude, grow the hell up, 'cause you gonna miss out on a lot of fun, a lot of adventure, a lot of emotions to unlock. A lot a more closer place with your special someone. Cause think about it, the thrill of it all, the 2 of y'all involved with it is y'all secret. Don't nobody know y'all getting down with the get down wherever y'all getting down with it, and the exhilaration of it all, huh? What was a big one, Piggy Lace? What was a big one? Oh, talking about that backyard, huh? That backyard again she had, huh? It looked like she had 2 midgets trying to break out of a trash bag when she was shaking. The midgets was trying to get out like, "Hold up, hold up, give us free." Lord have mercy, Vic, can you handle that big boss? Listen, like I said earlier, Piggy Lace, I put on my damn safety jacket, you know, your life jacket, that vest that you put on, and I get on and ride the wave there. I be like the Rock and Moana. I be the water god. You hear me? Just surfing on them, riding the wave. You feel me? I'm just saying. But I don't want no problems. I don't want no problems. Y'all scary though. I don't like the fact that y'all scary though. We got a total of 123 people watching at the moment from all the various platforms. Y'all scared to give your input. Some of y'all are sitting here like this. Some of y'all are over there messing with yourselves. Pause. There better not be no fellas while I'm talking. Some of y'all are mentally getting stimulated and activated, but y'all scared to talk about it, huh? I thought we was grown. You know, here, feel the love. This is where the conversation is meant to happen. James Jones, what's goody like the mob? Come on over to the good YouTube. Look, Piggy Lake said, "Hey, yo." I'm just saying it's a lot, but it really ain't a whole lot to lie. You gotta be willing to be adventurous. Even you introverts, even you shy folks. Some of you shy ones are really freaking leaks on the low or freaking leaks ready to come out your shell anyway. Just be willing to compromise. You ain't got to do nothing hella crazy, out of line or dangerous, but just be willing to compromise. Same way you want them to compromise with you on certain things that they might not have normally done, and I'm not just talking about with intimacy, but just in all areas of relationship and marriage, et cetera. Phil, you ain't doing anything to get us. I know I'm not. I'm chilling. I don't want no problems, Piggy Lake. I don't want no problems. I'm out the way with it. You hear me? But just know I know a thing or two about what I'm talking about, huh? I'm speaking from a place of wisdom. I'm speaking from a place of knowing. I'm speaking from a place of experience and understanding everything that I'm talking about. Phil, do you dress up sometimes for your partner in the bedroom like girls do the schoolgirl look? Do you dress up as it? Ah! I dress up like a big ass old oak tree, and I stand up on the hill and let her come swing on the branch like a swing at a country house. Damn it, Jim. I'm just saying, listen, I'm playing. I don't want no problem. I might dress up like a big ass ninja. You know what I'm talking about? A big ass ninja. Or instead of Batman, I'll dress up as that man. You feel me? Instead of Batman, I'll be that man, huh? Listen. Y'all tried it. You tried it. Y'all be trying to get information out of me. Y'all forget like y'all don't know who I is, huh? Ain't notorious. They act like they don't know how I answer questions. They try to catch me slipping. You ain't gonna catch me slipping. I will give out what I want to give out, but then I'ma hold back what I want to hold back. Pause. No diddy. Who the hell told you some BS like that? Now the only thing that was like Pikachu is the electrical energy that I exude. Other than that, I wish the hell I would be dressed up like some damn Pikachu in the ah, man, that's hella funny. Hey, Piggy Lace, picture me rolling. I wish the hell I would. Women like fun things like that too. We don't just wanna see your naked belly out, thin legs, and a stiffy. Damn it, Jim. No, I know. I'd be down for that for the right person though, Keyshawn. That's a fact. Do you use toys in the room? I'm all the toy they need, huh? Play with me. I'm the all you want the rose? I got that. Pause. Yo, Diddy. You need a VIB radar? I got that. I'm all you need, huh? You need the buzz buzzy sound? Here you go. Buzz buzzy, buzz buzzy, buzz buzzy. Yeah, they down whoever said that Bama shit definitely was lying. Talking about some goddamn Pikachu. Now that's funny though. Whoever said that Bama's chickadee, that was funny. But hey, damn, who they Pikachu. Lord have mercy. It's other stuff like, I got a whip, huh?" I got a whip, Notorious. I'll be like, "Watch me whip, wop, wop. Watch me nay nay. Watch me whip, wop, wop. Watch me." The handcuffs, you can go to hell with them handcuffs. If the handcuffs ain't the tearaway handcuffs, I don't want them shits. Cause sometimes y'all be playing too damn much. I showed some videos earlier of why we got to play with each other so damn much. Y'all in the handcuffs, y'all be playing, huh? I'm down with the blindfold, but the blindfold has to be loose enough that at any moment I can kinda Yeah, whoop that say whoop that Sometimes you listen, understand something. I'm down with some things. I ain't whooping nobody with no damn whip though, and you ain't whooping me with no damn whip. That ain't happening. That ain't happening. I'm not down with that type of get down look. Y'all not beating me up, y'all not tying me up and dropping elbows and knees on my ball walls and all that. No, 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 we not into none of that. You can say that for the people that wanna be abused and abused. Scary tale self who's scared? Who's scared? I'm not scared, I'm just smart. Y'all are bugged out. Notorious look, Imma stop engaging with Notorious because hey, Piggy Lace, Notorious is one that like to be in the comments all the time and talk to shiggity, but won't grab a mic. Pause, no diddy. Be scared. And they're gonna call me scary. Gonna call me scary, be right in the comments talking about, I can't do that." Like, somebody gonna know who she is. Well, maybe we will though. Maybe she has a voice. Maybe her voice is somebody that we know and she don't want it to be known. Is that what that is, Notorious? You get on your baby boy shit and cook breakfast. Look, Keyshawn, could be, could be. Ladies, don't be scared. Yeah, don't be scared, ladies. Don't be scared. Yeah, Piggy Lace is in the audience too. Don't be scared, ladies. Like she's something else than a lady. I'm just saying, listen. Be in the kitchen like, you want some eggs too? I'm here to support the comments. Bullshit. Bullshit. Hey, Keyshawn, shut your ass up. Look, talk about notorious. Me too. Me too. Listen, it's all good. My hope and desire is that you all just feel at home here. gonna feel the love and just come up and have a conversation or whatever the case may be. Ain't nobody gonna bite. Ain't nobody gonna take the conversation past where you want it to go. I'm very respectable and respectful in that manner. Now I would tiptoe along the line a little bit or whatever the case may be. But when you say, "Hold up, Phil," I'll draw it back because the goal is not to disrespect nobody or make nobody feel away. Man, Titan, I ain't seen you in a long time, homie. I'm over here on the good YouTube. I remember when when my wife handcuffed me to the bed one day and she started playing around and didn't let me out. They had to call the ambulance because I caught a panic attack. She played too. You thought you was on misery, huh, Daz? You thought wifey was about to put the big block of wood between your ankles, like, "Yeah, you ain't going to the bodega no more." Right, he do have stories. Like, "Yeah, we gonna fix it so you ain't going to the bodega no more. You not leaving." Damn it, Jim. Dez be bugged out on the low, y'all. For real, for real. But I applaud him because Dez has been married for a number of years and, can definitely give insight on some of the topics we talk about from a married man's perspective, and even from a court and dating perspective, because they dated and courted before they were married, or whatever the case may be, but just the fact of holding it down and sticking and staying within that relationship or whatever the case may be. Not is the little baby okay now? What? Not the Goo Goo Gaga. What? Hey, Dez, don't even feed into Keisha Hall full of shiggity. She full of it, Dez. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Just let her go. Let her go. Let her go. She trying to get you activated. Going to be 28 years in June, and I salute that, Dez, and D, if you're listening, I salute that. It takes a lot of fortitude. It takes a lot of decisions and choices to decide to stay locked in and married to your loved one or whatever. So I salute that, Dez, wholeheartedly. All jokes aside, all playing aside, I salute that. That's fire to me. That's fire. Right, shout out to Dez on that. Dez, I'm annoying. Yes, you is, Keisha Hall, because 'cause you're full of shiggity, you hear me? 28 years, yeah, that's a fact. Mm. Now let me ask you this, Daz, and you can answer if you want to or you don't have to. Now, being as though you and the missus have been married so long, do y'all spontaneously get it in? I'm not just talking about around the house, but I'm talking about if y'all out and about somewhere, y'all feeling frisky. Do y'all spontaneously get it in, or y'all like, nah, we too old to be doing that, or nah, we got to be more cautious and careful. Wait till we get back to the crib. Excuse me. Those watching on the good IG streets, come on over to the good YouTube. Those that are over on X, formerly known as Twitters, come on over to the good YouTube. If you watching from Twitch, come on over to the good YouTube. We need you a part of this lituation situation. Plus, come on over and subscribe to your boy because I got a lot of good things about to jump off on this Big Phil Speaks channel. That part, huh? And or if you new and just peruse and happen to luck up on this live here, I do a morning show Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays called the Good Morning Gang Morning Show. You're gonna laugh a little bit, you might cry a little bit, you might get angry a little bit, you're gonna learn something, you're gonna get inspired. You gonna most importantly, you're gonna be entertained, but you never know what you're gonna get on a day-to-day basis. Phil trying to take notes. Take notes of what? There's a hell nah, not outside. Listen. I got hey, Piggy Lace, I got pamphlets, I got hardback books, I got paperbacks, I got the Kindle version of a lot of notes already, trust me. What to do, what not to do. how to survive, how how to live in harmony, how to avoid toxicity. I got all the manuals, I got all the documents, I got a couple scars, I got listen, I got a knot or two on my head, I got all of it. What the hell you talking about, young Jay? Hey, Dez, he said, Dez, do you slap box with your wife? I heard that's another way to sustain your marriage. Oh, no, Lord, that's toxicity too, to the utmost. Like, "Come here, girl. Come here, girl. Come here, girl." No, no, hell no, because somebody gonna get serious and it's gonna turn to something else. Mm-mm. No, no. No, no. Not gonna be able to do that there. Yeah, what y'all got on this Friday night? For those that are in relationships and or courting or dating individuals, do you plan on being spontaneous later on tonight? And if so, please indulge us with what your idea of spontaneity would look like tonight. Now we play around sometimes. I'm gonna try that real quick. Be right back. Notorious, she gonna come back nodded up. Knew I should have listened to Young Jazz. Listen, to anybody that's watching, plan on either being spontaneous or trying to be spontaneous or trying to get your boo boo bun thing to be a little spontaneous. Nah, like, girl, we rolling down this lonely highway. I'm trying to see what that Gog 7 million is about right now. I be so high, she be effing me. Damn it. But no, I'm glad that you all, have taken time out of your wonderful Friday night, the start of your weekend, to come stick and stay in here with your boy Big Phil Speaks with Phil the Love Fridays. Tell a friend to tell a friend, we back. As they say in Florida, we bike. We bike. I was off for about a what, 5 months, 6 months hiatus, but I'm back, and I'm working on getting that algorithm. I need to see them numbers back up to what they was coming from X, Twitters. I need to see the numbers up a little bit better here on the YouTube, but I take it in stride or whatever the case may be, and for some of y'all see now that I added IG into the repertoire of direct streaming or whatever the case may be, it's always about improving the situation. Disney Phil got that good water. Yes, indeed. If I got to stay alkaline as I am, I got to have the good water. Drinking the water, that's Patron. Phil think he's slick. Listen, trust me, if I wanted to have a drink, it would be right in a cup. Trust me, I ain't got to lie, Craig. I ain't even got to lie. Piggy Lace, what you doing with your weekend? You being good or you stepping outside, huh? And spontaneously combusting with somebody, huh? Alkaline, right? Keisha Hall, you Keisha Hall, you going on any beach trips with your best friend? No, I'm never good. You know that Phil. Listen, I don't know. These streets, these spaces and lives and things I be listening to, I be like, "Lord, some of y'all are bugged the hell out royally." But hey, it is what it is. It's all in the name of a good time. Yeah, he's all gave it a smirk face. "Oh, let me find out you only tell a portion of the story, Keisha Hall, just enough, huh? Like, you know how a baby gotta give 'em a little Gerber or whatever before you give 'em table food? Let me find out you say, I'm testing them. Imma give them a little food version of the story, and then later on, I'll revisit it and fill in all the gaps and add the extra chapters to the situation. Phil, what you doing these weekends? Bowling? No, I'm not bowling this weekend, but I might bowl in a weekend or 2, who knows? You hear me? I love to have a good time. I'll bring her to the GMG barbecue. Yeah, right. Look, hey, Keisha Hall, yeah, okay. You You probably ain't gonna tell no if you do come to the gym, you cook out or whatever the case may be, probably ain't gonna tell nobody who the hell you are. People be like, "Who is that girl over there? Who's that lady sitting over there?" "I don't know. I thought you knew her." Whole time is Keisha Hall having herself a ball. Don't laugh at that, man. Don't laugh at that. Don't laugh at that. She full of the bullshit. You hear me? Don't even laugh at that. I remember before I went on a hiatus, the numbers was up to about 600 coming over from Twitter. I'm waiting for that to happen. Once that happened, then I know the algorithm is working in my favor a little bit, and then I'll take it up a notch. Phil, you still planning this damn barbecue? Yeah, I was reluctant before, Piggy Lace. I was reluctant before because, sometimes you had to shake the tree and get the bad limbs, the bad branches, the dead leaves, the rotten you gotta get it all off the tree. Now that that's pretty much out of the way, if I do plant it now, I think the people that be there will honestly be there for the right reasons and really have a good time, and, we can, enjoy the corporate setting or whatever. Shit, I'm from New York, I'm always sleeping. Having myself a ball on your dime on your barbecue dime. Well, god damn it, Keisha. Damn it. Do it in New York. What park where would I do it? In Central Park, Piggy Lakes? Why would I do it in New York? Why would I would want it to be in a nice now I'm not saying New York don't have no spots like that, but in a nice park, you know what I'm saying? Or a rental property that has, enough property where, you can have little activities right there on the premise or whatever. Music for God too, Lord, Lord, Lord. Teacher, I don't know if it will happen. Everything that I've talked about will happen in due time. Oh, shucks, hold up, wait a minute, hold up, let me add you to the scene. Hold up, wait a minute. They can't hear you yet. I don't think they can, but somebody look like they outside.
Inside.
Wavy
I don't know why it's so
K!
dark. Let me put the light up a little bit.
Look, she said, "I got to get the ambiance." What you doing? You behaving yourself? Wait, where you at? You inside? Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm
she
in the house.
inside. At first, I thought you was, like, on a porch or something, like it was night, the moon and whatnot behind you, whatever.
No, I was out there, but it got a little cold and the bugs was eating me up.
Lord, now I got you where I want you, and you can't run for the moment. And somebody that was definitely in a dedicated situation that I feel like you probably would have, if done it anywhere, you would have did it with that person. Is Wavy K or was Wavy K down with spontaneity? Meaning, if y'all out and about is an hour from home and y'all both feeling right, that y'all indulge in forms of intimacy in different places and spaces.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, so she said, "Oh, for sure." Oh shit! Oh shit! Listen,
For sure.
I applaud you because at least you, as a grown ass woman, came up here and was grown with your response. Because some of them faking. They be like a couple people in the comments like, "Yeah, I did a little something or whatever." But you know what I'm saying? We as grown people, and if the chemistry is chemistry, and with somebody that's special to you or that you're into, whether it's a boyfriend, a fiance, husband, baby daddy, baby mama, or a situationship, things happen. You know what I'm saying?
For
Some
sure.
people just too act they act too prude and act like, "Oh, I can't admit to that."
Me,
Like if you don't get somewhere with your grown ass self,
I be kind of prude myself, but
but those be the ones.
but it is what it is.
Y'all saw them eyes, right? What them eyes meant. She gave you them eyes like, let me ask you this. And you can answer it or you don't have to answer it. And I've been hearing rumblings on the street that there might be somebody somewhere in the wings or whatever. Could be true, could be a rumor, could be a urban legend. I don't know. But how do you see dating in these years, these recent years, since removing yourself from your past situation that you were in for a good long time? Do you see it as a pleasant thing, an easy thing, or kind of difficult to navigate because you maybe been off the scene for a while and or dealing with the riffraff? I know that's a multi-part question, but and I got respect for
Um,
you, so I'm trying to word it in such a way that it don't come off a certain way too.
right. So hold on, because I feel like I'm whispering. Let me get to where
You
I don't
actually
gotta
louder than
whisper.
you be on the spaces. Wait,
Let me get to where I don't gotta whisper too much. Hold
I
on.
can dig it.
My kids is down here being loud, but I'm gonna go in the other.
Chilling. It's all good. It's all good. Look, she going down to where the signal is out too.
Damn, is the service?
What the hell? You there?
Can you
You
hear me?
back?
I'm like, damn, the service is bad down here.
Right when you was going down
So
the steps, it went.
so basically, I've been having a good experience when it comes to
Mhm.
dating. I don't have
Ooh.
like all of those bad things to say.
She said, "I'm wavy, mother effing K. God damn it."
I know. I just really feel like you attract what it is that you like, what you want, what you think about, what you put most on your
Mm,
mind. That's
mm.
something that I've learned throughout the years.
Now let me ask you this, right? Because you originally from New York, who lived in ATL, who is now in the DMV area. Are you prone to dating somebody from that has more of the back home vibe, or just somebody that you get a sense of chemistry with no matter where they are or whatever the case may be?
Yeah, that's what I'm on right now. I'm not like you don't. I would rather you not be from New York, but if you are, that's fine also.
Mm.
But yeah, I'm open. I'm not like I don't need me a New York gangster.
She said, "I have a
despite
bald."
despite what the people may say.
Now, I know you did it for the love of Wavy on the ladies' night show, and we looking for that to come back.
Did
But
we
what
ever? No, we never got to do it.
I thought y'all did it one night on there,
No,
long
we
time
did
on
for the love
IG.
of lovely. We did for the love of swaggy. We never did for the love of wavy. I don't
Oh.
think we did.
Well, you have an
I don't
open
think we did.
invitation. If you want to do it here, you have an open invitation.
I ain't even gonna waste your time, Phil.
Why would you be wasting my time? You think that it wouldn't be
Because
nobody that would
I'm
come.
not.
Oh, she's spoken for. Oh.
No, no, I'm not. I am
Okay.
not spoken for either. But I
Oh.
don't have a lot of time to be like, playing games and stuff like.
Well, well, in all no, in all honesty, should nobody have time for playing games? We are at ages where the game should be
Right,
over, and that people that are interested should know how to come correct and come direct. Whatever it is they want, whether it's just something in the moment or they really looking for something long term, I think that's part of the problem too. That a lot of people aren't honest with the person that they say that they like or maybe have some interest in or curious.
I feel like people are always like I feel like people have to put up a front and like a wall. Like
Yeah,
even when they like somebody so much, they're like, "Oh, I can't go so hard. I can't like this person too much because and it's just
feeling like
I don't got time for
might
that."
be embarrassed or feel like they might make a fool of themselves or whatever the case may be. But
Mhm.
I always use this analogy. I always say it's like playing craps. You might hit your number with whoever it is you pursue or whatever the case may be, or you might crap out. But either way, you'll never know until you roll the dice. Take the chance. You'll never know
Right?
one way or the other. And then sometimes it might look like it's going right and then it go totally wrong, or sometimes it look like it's going totally wrong and then end up being your person or whatever the case may be.
Right, but you're right because you will only be able to know if you try.
That's true. So
Hmm.
wavy, who are you trying with though these days? I know I'm digging too far. I know I'm digging too far. I don't want
Yeah,
no
you know,
problem.
I, you know, I ain't saying nothing on here.
smart lady, smart woman.
Mhm.
Smart woman. Listen, when inquiring minds want to know when and if are the lady when is lady nights coming back, or y'all just kind of tabled it indefinitely. And I'm not trying to be messy or
No,
push or
no.
prod too much.
Hmm. So, we were speaking about Flip said a couple of times he wants to bring us back for a couple episodes in
Mm,
his place, you know.
okay, okay,
Um, so when I come for the summertime, I'm gonna try to arrange that, you know,
okay.
so that we could film like, you know, as many episodes as we can while I'm there.
Why there? And hell,
Yeah,
just as much as you here and So Lovely's there, So Lovely, she be down in DC sometimes too. So there's plenty of event spaces and content studios now in the DMV area now, to be honest.
yeah, you know, I'm tapped in out here now. I got
Oh,
like,
oh, oh, oh,
yeah.
excuse me. She said it didn't take me long. Look.
Mm-mm.
But yeah, it's a lot of interesting spots that are of opening up or whatever that are set up
Right.
just like your podcast setup that you see from out of New York and other places or whatever, which I think is dope. And a lot of them are hella affordable too. Like they're not really charging an arm and a leg. I've seen that personally because I've looked for
Yeah,
places
you know, I think I had to like take a break and just get right
get some things
within
in
my
order.
walk and you know and how I want to like go about different things
Hmm.
in order to come back.
Hmm.
You know, I didn't know
Yeah,
that that's why I was taking the break, but
God
that's
got a way
how it
of
worked
moving.
out.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Hmm.
I feel like everything happens for a reason. But let me ask you this. Um, Whether you are committed to something or whether you just chilling or whatever the case may be, how important is it for that man to be connected or have a relationship with God, especially in your new walk? How important is that for you in consideration of whether or not you'll date them or more?
It's very important because a lot of times when people, not just
Mhm.
men, when people in general are not connected to God, they kind of like they they kind of like take it as a joke, you know.
Mm,
And this is a serious thing for me. So
yeah.
I need to know that you're led by God, you
Mhm.
know. I know where we're at right now. Everybody's not deep in the Bible and you know the Word, and but who's leading you? You know.
Yeah, yeah. And I think that's important. I always say this like people should really work on building foundations that are rooted in friendship, one, but also give each other enough time to learn more about each other. Because a lot of times, in times past, not saying you because I don't know your story like that, but I'll say for me, sometimes I moved a little bit faster, might have gotten the sack a little faster than I should have before building that sturdy foundation of knowing who it is that I'm aligning myself with or giving myself to
Hmm.
time, energy, love, money, the whole nine or whatever. And I think that is important to give yourself that time to almost like a house. You're not putting a house down without laying that concrete foundation. You're
Right.
not. So, and in doing so, you got to pour the concrete and you got to give it time to cure and get hard beyond regular, the look of it being hard. It has to cure or whatever to give it that strength or whatever. And I think a lot of people are foregoing that out of lust or infatuation. Or their loins is just bubbling and what I'm saying? Want to get it in how they get it in. But I think that more people need to
But
really.
like even from like initial hello, that's one of my questions. Like I'm not waiting until
What you
you
do?
know.
You walk up on it. Do you believe in God?
No, no, but it just comes into conversation like so
It should.
you know pretty P from IG.
Yeah.
You can ask her, right? So she met me at Trust Party and she told everybody, she's like, Wavy was sitting at the bar drinking wine and talking about Christ. She said she was telling people, she was like, do you believe in God? You know, like y'all need prayer, like
No, you was in the bar. I understand it because There's a
Honestly, I wasn't gonna go out. I wasn't gonna go out, but I'm gonna go out, and if I'm there, I'm gonna do the work. Like I wasn't taking shots. I wasn't throwing back. I had like a glass of wine,
yeah, yeah.
and I was just there, like just socializing with the people.
And you have what's considered that newbie fervor for somebody that's like kind of new in Christ in a way. Not saying that you ain't had a relationship before, but your new walk or whatever. It makes you more how can I say gun ho to get the word out there in various capacities. We've all been through it or whatever the case may be. You'll find your even kill like the not too much and not too little, but you'll find your what you call it. Because brothers probably like, oh, let me take my drink.
No, but honestly, I feel like even right now, like it's not too much. Like I say what needs to be said, and that's it. Like I'm not on some like, oh, you're sinning. Like like I'm not
Yeah,
on
yeah,
that. Like I'm doing my walk. My walk is my walk.
that part.
But if you
That,
come across me and we happen to have a conversation, at some point, it's gonna come up.
yeah. Let me ask you this.
Like
Yeah, she froze. Oh, there she go.
I'm frozen.
No, you
Oh.
was, but you good now. Let me ask you this, right? I think I know because of the person I met before. But what is Wavy's type? But then no, because your baby father and that person totally different.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yes, I
So
just thought about that.
I've never had like a physical type. Like it's never
Got
been
you.
like, oh, I like light skin short, I like dark skin. No. It's never been that. It's just always been it's like it's an energy for me. It's
Mm,
like so I'm an empath. I can read energy whether I want to or not. Um it has a lot to do with just your mind and the things you believe in and our conversation, how you receive me, because the normal person will let me stop talking because I'm about to
why? Why you finna stop talking?
because I was about to sound mad conceited, so I had to tune it down real quick.
Talk your chickadee way. She said, "Listen, I'm Wavy K, and you need to come correct and have your shiggity in
Yeah,
order."
yeah. Not only that, like I feel like okay, so when people meet me
Mhm.
before like getting to know me, it's physical, right? It's like, oh, okay,
Yeah, yeah.
you beautiful, this, that, and third. But if you can feel my energy, like just know, like my heart, like from like that to me is like,
Means
you
a lot more.
compliment me on my mind and my,
That
like
part.
things like that. That to
That part.
me is like you're gonna win.
I always say,
Because I know I look good. I've been hearing that I'm beautiful since I was born. Like you're not. I mean, I don't remember when I was born, but I'm just saying, like my pops, my grandpops, my uncles, like like my mother, like my family, we are on love. So I've been loved on hard. So
yeah,
that
yeah.
physical stuff, it's like okay, I know that.
Yeah.
Even though I know my spirit too, and I know my energy, of course I know that. But when somebody else can recognize it, that says a lot about you. You know.
Mm. And I always say that too. I say beauty comes a dime a dozen. Ass and tatas, that come a dime a dozen. But what type of person are you on the inside? Because you can be the most gorgeous vessel on this earth, but if your insides are rotten, if your soul ain't right, if you just wicked, evil, or just bitter for whatever reason, you'll be the ugliest person in the world to me. I wouldn't give a damn if everybody and their mama was on you and feel you a fool. You a fool. They look. I don't care about that because their soul ain't right. If the way they carry themselves ain't right. And I ain't talking about perfect, but ain't right. You know what I'm saying? Where you can feel it and sense it. And we hard headed as humans sometimes. Our discernment to kicking in. We be like, oh fuck that, or it'll get better, or see the more or the most out of a person that they don't even see in themselves, or maybe won't come to fruition within your time period of dealing with them, or whatever the case may
Right.
be. We overlook that, but generally, I stick to that, especially now after a certain situation. I ain't mentioning nothing, but I listen. I was slipping once. I will never slip again. But
You know,
yeah.
I think all women pay attention to the way they feel after they interact with somebody. Like, if
Say that
you
one more
feel
time.
like
Say that one more time because you broke up.
that people need to pay attention to the way that they feel, like inside, like like how do you feel after you're with this person? Whether
Mm,
it just be, vibing, whether it be sexually, like all of that you need to pay attention to because if you're not feeling like you could take over the world, and of course everybody has their bad days, but like if this person after you deal with them you feel drained or like down and they're not doing anything to make you feel that way, that's probably their energy.
mm. Ooh. Look, look. Ooh. Don DeMarco.
Yeah, no, seriously, energy is a really, it's a really powerful thing.
It is. It is.
And people's beliefs are important as well, even though it's we've been conditioned to think that all of that is like, that don't matter. Oh yeah, you believe in that is it's important.
But that lets you know sometimes where people are at to when they have that sentiment. And sometimes they are led astray by either what they've been taught or what they see and perceive on these internet streets and what's made to be the end thing or popular, whether it be certain
Hmm.
orientations or dealing with this or doing this or that, or whatever the case may
Right.
be. And that would be an excellent way to kind of weed through some of the haystack when you're looking for your needle, so to speak, in a way too.
Hmm.
And that person might be a better person later on, but just not ready or in the right mindset now, and they haven't gotten
Right.
to
And
where.
I'm looking for a leader. I can't lead you. I can
Mm,
lead. I'm here to lead my
yeah.
generation back to Christ. I am.
Mhm, mhm.
But I need a leader
All right,
right
necessary.
now. Right
Necessary.
now and always. Right now and always, God will lead me, right? But
Uh-huh.
I need to be led by my man, my husband,
Oh,
who is led also by our
my
Creator.
God. Mhm. So let me ask you this. Let me ask you this, because you in a long-term relationship. I always get asked this question because I've been married a couple times. I've been married a couple times, but do you feel optimistic about getting back into a serious relationship and or marriage, or do you feel apprehensive because you spent a lot of time in one? I get this question in probably the same way off and on from people or whatever, but
I feel optimistic about it. Um, not a rush,
you
but
breaking up a little
I
bit.
believe that, you know,
You sound like computer love just a little bit. There you go.
damn, I gotta stay right over here in this position.
One leg up, leaning this way.
um, I said I'm very optimistic about it.
Okay.
I'm
Mm,
not in a rush,
there you
you
go.
know, but I do know that, yeah, I know that what I want, I'm gonna get.
Oh
Hmm.
shucks. Okay, she said, if I really want it.
Yeah, I feel like outside from my children's father, like just in general, like what I want, I always get, but I wasn't sure what I wanted for a long time,
Oh shit. Talk that talk.
you know?
I understand that. I understand that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was just like I was wilding, but I'm not anymore.
She
I
said,
am changed.
I'm awakened now, damn it. And I'm a new wavy. Listen, you better have your
Yeah, because
surfboard.
I've been woke for so long, but now I'm really awake. Like
There
this is
you
a
go.
whole different type of awakeness.
Awakeness, yeah. Look, shout out to that. And don't let nobody deter you from your walk, period. Because again,
Oh
your
yeah,
walk is
nah, I'm
your walk.
focused.
Your walk is your walk. No matter how fast you
Hmm.
want to walk it out or how slow you want to walk it out is yours. Um, and hopefully you get aligned with somebody that understands that even in their walk, sometimes y'all will walk at the same pace, and sometimes they might be a little bit ahead, and sometimes you might be a little bit ahead. But the
You know,
person
that's why I'm so
equally yoked
grateful for
with.
the ministry that I'm a
Mhm.
part of because it's like you people you're gonna make mistakes, but
Sure.
get back up and come. You know, like
That's
nobody's
it.
judging you over here. You
That's it.
know,
That's it.
and I think that's very much needed because a lot of times it's church, 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 and people go and they
Acting
just go
holier
on
than thou.
Sundays and they're judged and you feel like, oh, I can't go back because I did this and I did that, but
Yeah.
it's very much like you did it, go repent and come right back and get it right, get on the right foot again.
Get back on the bike again. When you was learning how to ride that bike, you done scraped up your knee or bumped your elbow or bust your head. You got your ass back up, Steve Moses, and got
Right.
back on the
So
bike.
I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful that God has put this in my path.
Yeah. I'm waiting to see if y'all
But
pull off
Phil, what you was gonna say?
that.
I was
I
gonna say
can't.
I gotta get off because these kids
I
is
know.
right here in my face.
I know. I was gonna say I can't wait to see. Hopefully, that project that you talked to me about come to fruition too, because there's a lot of good people out here, whatever. But I'm gonna leave that there. I'm gonna leave that there. But I appreciate you for tapping in.
Yeah, I gotta talk to you about that behind the scenes because it's a whole it's a thing behind
Thing.
that. But yeah.
Uh-oh.
Thanks for having me.
Man, you know you always welcome here. You was my first co-host. And unlike other people, there was no controversy between us with the
Listen, you always got my support, okay?
Oh, I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
I can't do the other hand.
It's reversed on the other side. Look, I'll put both of them up.
All right, later, Phil.
Appreciate you. I'll probably see you on a space or a place later or something. Yes,
For sure,
indeed.
for sure.
Yes, indeed. Wavy K, ladies and gentlemen. What was your
How
question?
I leave here?
Oh, I got you. She said, "Get me up out of here. Get me up out of poof." Gotta. It said Wavy, so you going to find someone in church? My fault, Dez. I didn't see the question. I didn't see the question, Dez. I was kind of looking, talking or whatever. But listen, y'all, it is 10:03. It's about that time, ladies and gentlemen, for us to be pushing on and be in other places and spaces. It's been a wonderful evening. Ladies, don't be afraid to shake that tail feather because if Big Mama could do it, y'all could do it too. But other than that, y'all know what I like to say, y'all. Smile because you never know what it might do for somebody, including yourself. More importantly, love on somebody on purpose, with purpose. And last but not least, I'm not anti you, but I'm pro me with the emphasis on building we. Let that marinate your melon to the next time we can chop it up and have a tay-to-tay. Until that MFing day, I will holler, baby.
We're one big happy family. We're GMG. One big happy family. Hey, hey, thank you for tuning in. Make sure you come back again. Tell a friend, tell a friend. It's GMG and Big Pheel speech. Yeah, yeah.